Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I guess that's how it goes. I don't know. Anyways, what is up? Be here again. No hat this time. Kind of like the other video I did. Don't have a hat on. I don't know why. But anyways, we are doing another plugin quickie review first look kind of thing where I only spend a few minutes with it to kind of give a quick overview and demo it a little bit. Today we're using one of my favorites. Again, like this isn't going to be a full review, and this is definitely not a first look because I've used it a lot, and it's not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. Now, if SofTube wants to sponsor me, let me know. Hit me up in the comments, SofTube. Shoot me an email. Work something out. Anyways, today we're going to be looking at the DRAWMER. I don't know. I can't read very well, obviously. You see some of my other videos. S76. Now this is kind of a, we're gonna drop it on the kick here. And if you're wondering in the comments where these sounds are from, again, more shameless self-plugging of my sample pack. Detroit Dub Techno, released by 5-Pin Media. You can find it over at Loop Masters, link in the description. It might be a card somewhere floating around. I don't know. Anyways, this is basically a single knob plugin for the most part of the 73 multi-band compressor, except for they kind of made a couple preset settings that this knob kind of adjusts. And then you have your dry wet mix here, your gain, so you can gain stage, your VU meters here, air on and off, which just adds more to the top end. It's mostly like an EQ shelf that's doing the top bit here, and then the amount that you want to put on here. Little setup thing here that tells you if you want to use OpenGL graphics or whatever. And some SofTube stuff, all that other kind of stuff. Anyways, we're going to take a look at it here now. The one I usually tend to use the most is Clarity 1 and 2 a lot. I put some air on it. Just putting it on there, just boom, puts a whole lot of air on there. You can back it off on the mix, right? So I use this a lot on everything. Usually drum bus and then the master bus. So just dial in some clarity here. I usually try to keep this hitting around 3 dB of gain reduction. You can really tell the difference there with the styles there. I'll move the air off so you can hear it a little better. Again, natural kind of sound, gentle compressor, more air. Rumble, so this is good for a bass you got on some of the low end, and you can tell it just kind of took a lot out on the bass sound itself. So punch does a little bit. Wide mix one. This makes drums sound weird. I don't know if I really like that one. Do more for like synth sounds or ambient background noises, effects, you know, vocal enhancer. It's just gonna make the hat sound a little crispier. I think for this, the punch one is kind of where to go. Just drop it in there about 3. Maybe bring it down, the mix down a little bit. Sorry, bring down the mix down a little bit. Yeah, sounds good there. Let's add it to drony kind of sound here, right? And for this, I might go some ambience. The air on, bring the mix down a little bit. I kind of like clarity too there. Let's just drop some on the bass and see what we can do with the bass. Does a pretty good job of controlling that bass up. Yeah, really kind of tighten the bass up. I'm gonna put the air on there because that's gonna just like shelf some of the high frequencies in the bass. Make it kind of slice through the mix a little better. I kind of like the D-rumble there. A little less on that. Just fills in what that it needs between the kick and the rest of the other synth, but it doesn't feel overbearing. Like, turn it off. The bass sounds louder, but it doesn't sound better. So, yeah. So it's a pretty cool plugin. Like I said, I love this plugin. I use it a lot on everything. Like I said, I use it on Master Channel a lot. So let's do that real quick. Let's just throw it here on the Master Channel. Which gain reduction? We got a lot going on there. Let's just drop everything by 3 dB here. We're not really engaging. So we're not hitting the limiter because the limiter is really high here, right? Really hitting the limiter a whole lot. Right. And so usually what I do is I'll do clarity 1 or 2. It's all about that gain staging. Maybe I should do a video on gain staging and why it's important. Let me know in the comments if you want that. But that's kind of what I'm liking there. I'm gonna push this up. We're kind of hitting this output of this thing real hard. Yeah, we're definitely clipping out of this sucker. So, yeah, well, this has been the DRAWMER S73. SofTube does have an emulation of the actual multi-band compressor that this is based off of, so if you want more granular control, you could do that. I don't have a copy of that. I would like a copy of it. Actually, I'd like the hardware version of this, what I'd like, but that's neither here nor there. This video is getting long in the tooth for this type of video. Anyways, I've been G, and this has been a little plugin quick look / mini review. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. You know, make sure you hit the bell to get notified. Follow me on social media. Check out my sample pack. Lots of links in the description for lots of different kind of stuff. Anyways, later.